Welcome to this video, guys. In this video, I'm going to explain about Java and how to start programming with Java. So, this is the first exercise. In this exercise, I'm going to tell you what is a class in Java. In this class, we'll be having objects like this. Unlike C++, uh, everything should be inside the class. So there should not be any function outside the class, and even the main function is inside the class. So how do we have a main function inside the class? Means we'll be making the main function public and static to make it common for all the objects, and we'll be giving an input string, an array which will be a string input for the main function. Now the class name and the file name should be the same, because that's how the Java function works. In Java, we have to give the class name and file name as the same name, and it should every class name should start with a capital letter, even the string it uses. So in classes, we'll be having a system class, which is a base class. In that, we'll be having the out class. In that, we'll be having the function print. So print function prints the data which we give here, and the print ln function prints the data we give here, and then it comes to another line. What happens is, uh, after printing an entire line, the cursor will come to the another line. So when we have a separate object to get the input, like next int, what we do is we'll be getting an integer using this next int function. We'll be getting an integer using next float. We'll be getting a float number, and using next, simply next, it will just get a next word. A word alone will be get, and then um, using a next line, we'll get an entire line like this. To get an entire line, like first, if you are willing to give first name and last name, you can give this s1 dot next line, so that you can give the another uh, your second name also. So let's run this program. So while running, it shows I'm giving an empty name. So the empty string is displayed. So for age, again same thing. If I give empty, it will not go there. If we for int line next int, if you didn't give the input, it will go to the next line until you give the integer value, but not for a string. String can be a null, so it just displays the null value. So that's all for this sample, guys. There are basic application, you can, like how to use this if else uh, loop, and if else's and loop. So I'm having the greatest of three program to find which number is greater, and first I'm getting three input from the users, and I'm just comparing the one input with the other two inputs, and then telling which is greater. So it's almost fun doing this. Yeah, it says P is greater. So now a prime number program. This prime number program, what I do is I'm just getting a number from the user, and then I'll be dividing the number with 2 to half of the number. Let's say if the number is 10, and I'll be checking, like from 2 to half of 10 is 5, so I'll be checking from 2 to 5. So I will be dividing the number with the 2 with 5, and I'll be checking whether the remainder is 0 or not. If that remainder is 0, it cannot be a prime number. So the so I'm having the flag here. If the flag is true, like if there is a remainder 0, I'll be breaking out of the loop, and then I'll be selling it is not a prime number. So if there is no the remainder is like 1 or 2 or something, then it is a prime number. Like till I'll be checking till half of the number. Like if the number is 95, I'll be checking till at least 47, 48 also. But if we can't just check it till 95, so if you cannot be divided till half of the number, it is a prime number. So that's the logic here. So 97 is a prime number. So we can also make patterns using these programs, like star patterns. And these patterns are like going to give 5, so I'll be getting 5 number of rows of stars. So I'm getting the number, and I'm having two for loops to give the flow for the print to follow to control the rows and the columns. And sorry, I got a star pattern. So now sum of numbers. Now I'm getting numbers. Each number I'll be adding with the previous sum. So I'm using a for loop and getting the sum, and then finally displaying this. So let's say I'm having say I'm having an enter 15. Sum is 120. Sum of first 15 numbers is 120. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.